What up, guys? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports, guys? We are here. We are here live. This is Judgment Day. We got some pretty good fights, man. We got Woodley, fighting in the UFC out of St. Louis, so gotta show him some respect, guys. We got American going to be back in action, guys, and hopefully after this fight he should win. We'll find out if he will face Kell Brooker next. Basically look for the interview, guys. And we got the return of the demigod, Charles Morton. Charles Morton will be in action on the undercard of, I believe, Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter. But guys, I don't have the image here because I got the video right here, guys. And what you see right here, what you see to the right of me, this is a brave list, guys. See, people always do this behind closed doors type of talk. They always, I think Danny will win. The next you know, they say, I think Shawn Porter will win. But every now and then you get these brave souls. You get these people that stand up against the Terminator. They stand up against the Rise. And they go out on a limb and make it public who they pick to win. You see it right here, guys. West Side, Princess, Unbiased, Battle, Main Boxing, Bay Boy, Fana, D-Tex. All of them guys for Garcia. And what you see in red is the way they predict to win. But the Porter side, guys, the Porter side only had 1-2 people now that's on the pick up. Charles B, guys, Wesley, Dark Sidious, Keep It Real Boxing. Who would be the next brave soul? Who would be the next one to put their neck on the line to be wrong or right? And guys, the winner of this list, whichever side you're on, that side officially has bragging rights. Because they really did say it, what was going to happen before it happened. T, that was blazing sports. We're here live. Let's make sure YouTube is doing alright, man. Okay. We ain't doing too bad. Pretty good fights, man. Like I said, we got Woodley, man, coming into action. You know, I hear they say that could be a pretty tough fight, but I kind of feel Woodley might pull that out, guys. I want to see. The crazy thing about it is, speaking of Prince Charles Morton, you know, ever since he lost to Anthony Joshua, he done had, maybe 2 or 3 fights. Just honestly, it's like, even with those 2 or 3 fights, people looked at him as being, he fell off the face of the earth. And now this is like one of the biggest public fights that he's going to actually get attention by being under this undercard. Unbiased or biased boxing talk. Hey, bro, you want to jump on my live? Let me knock this out, man. And once I get this done, we can see what we can set up. But as you see, man, I got you right there, man. This is official. You are right there. But we got a lot of fights, man. We have a ton of fights that's going to happen today. Like, honestly, I would love to go out, get my crown and Coke sip on today, man. But to be honest, from watching the UK fights with Amir Khan normally take place around 4 or 5 o'clock Central Time, and then looking at the undercard of Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter, it's going to be a lot of boxing, man. And I'm hopefully give you guys this boxing, this content, as much as possible. And like I said, guys, for any of you brave souls, for any of you that really want to put it out there, all you gotta do is say who's gonna win. Or you can stay in that cave. You can hide to yourself. You can be a closet winner. You can be a closet winner. As soon as the fight over with, I told you, coming out the closet. But listen, man, let's get to this boxing talk. Let's get to it. Amir Khan. Let's do a little search, guys. Remember, this is 100% live, only because I know I got a stack day today. I want to get a video out there, man. I want to, and I told everyone that made a prediction I was going to put it here, man. That way, it lets let people know what you said, and also, give a little bit of marketing to you guys. So, just by throwing that right there, and also that is on the thumbnail. All right, so that's just your boy T-Dub trying to do what I can do. Like I said, Amir Khan. Let's go to BoxRec. Let's check out Amir Khan BoxRec real quick, guys. And think about Amir Khan. Who was I speaking with today about Amir Khan? Dude at the gym. I can't think of his name. And he said he's not really that, you know, he doesn't really see, you know, what's so great about Amir Khan. And Amir Khan is a good boxer. He has tremendous hand speed. His hand speed is his greatest asset. He can move around the ring. He doesn't float around the ring. He can move, but you know, his hand speed, his combination punching, and honestly being able to time you with those shots, that is his greatest asset. But it's just so crazy. Charles said mine is TKO. What I got you? I got you as I thought you said unanimous decision. You know what? We can change that. Don't worry about it. We're gonna change that. And look at that. Charles coming in like, listen, you better get this right. Listen, I don't think Porter just gonna win. I think Porter gonna terminate him. Charles Burns said that he's gonna KO him. You know what? And like I said, guys, I make live updates. I'm trying not to spill this coffee too, man. There is no sleeping for me. Not today. All right, let me see if I can get to it. All right, let's do... let's not do that. Let's do this. All right, let's do... All right, B. Let's see if I can do this. Bam. And he says KO. All right, let's do this live, guys. Remember, you come in and go ahead and slap that like button for your boy. If it's the last thing that you can do. All right, let's do that. Make sure I got this lined up, all right? Bam! Man, I'm good. All right, that should hopefully show up soon. I put some respect on that. There we go. I put some respect on that. All right, let's get back to it. Main boxing biker, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, I got you up here too. I got you up here. He said just got out work. Yeah, man. Listen, the official predictions then, man. Even in the chat room right now, everybody's not on the same side. Charles is saying that Shawn Porter is gonna KO. He's gonna. This is a cool 100. Smoke Danny Garcia. He is gonna tell Danny Garcia, rest in peace. Shawn Porter's going to KO him, and Charles said he's going to do his eulogy. But, and I'm not talking about Nicki Minaj, but, or Cardi B, but, Unbiased said Garcia's going to win. Main Boxing says Garcia's going to win. Who else? This can get crazy, man. Main Boxing said, yeah, what up, all? Just got off work. Man, I be up in there wilding with my homies. Yeah, man. Well, listen, man. I'm about to give you guys. You know what? I'm gonna go live for the fight because I was gonna give you my official prediction. You know, but to be honest, I can see how both fighters can win this. You know, I do have a prediction. I do have a person who I'm picking, and before I go live tonight, I am going to pick that person. So you guys know right now, sometimes, you know, you can influence people, and I don't want to come out and say, you know, Danny Porter can win. See how I mixed that name up? Danny Porter can win, and I don't want to influence anybody. So I'd rather people get all their thoughts out there. Listen, and even T-Dub, listen, T-Dub finna walk that plank, and if I walk that plank right, I'll be walking that plank safely to land. But if who I say is going to win, going to lose, and loses, shit, I'm off in the deep end, man. I'm out there wading in deep water, hoping I don't see no fucking what do they call that fin in the back, man? Is it God? It's not dolphin fin. I can't think of it right now. But listen, man, we got some pretty good fights, man. We got Amir Khan. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look at Amir Khan box fight. And I say, as a guy at the boxing gym, your boy went and worked out today. I've been slacking, but I worked out today, and he doesn't see what's special about Amir Khan. Amir Khan is a good fighter, man. I'm telling you, Amir Khan is a good fighter. Does he have tremendous power? No, but his greatest asset is having blinding inside the ring speed. And a lot of you guys, when you see on camera, and it might, even if it looks fast to you on TV, it's even faster when you're facing it, because on TV you're seeing everything from a side view angle, everything, right? But when you inside there and you facing that guy, you're not seeing the side view. Everything's coming directly at you, and it's so fast, and you don't always see those sort of angles. But the bad thing about Amir Khan is that chin, man. God damn, man. Listen, and I like Amir Khan. I got him right here. But listen, man, I tried to send this guy a layout. I told him what to do. I said, listen, I'm going to put you on a workout plan, and it's going to work. It's going to work. Wake up. Do 3 sets of 10 chin-ups. No, use your actual chin. 1, 2. You better not quit on me on 3. That's how that chin got so weak now. 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? You better do chin planks. You know what I'm saying? And when he's not doing nothing, I just want him to just turn his head like this all day. Just turn his head. You know what I'm saying? Just turn his head all day. But this should be an easy fight for Amir. I think Amir Khan will go out there. This guy, he just don't have the speed to deal with Amir Khan. Let me go to this box real quick and go through this breakdown. Charles says, can we buy the GGG Canelo fight on your phone so I can just Chromecast? I don't even know exactly how I can do that. Listen, you might have to tell me. This is new to me, Charles, so you might have to inbox me on Facebook and let me know how this works. All right, so here we go. Let's get to Charles, right? So he's fighting Sammy Vargas. If you do some research on Sammy Vargas, matter of fact, let me go to Sammy Vargas page first. But he got 29 wins, 14 come by knockout, and 3 losses, 2 of them coming by knockout. He's fighting Amir Khan, and he lost to Danny Garcia, and he lost to Earl Spence Jr. All right, those are the biggest names that you know that he lost to. Danny Garcia and Earl Spence Jr. Now he doesn't have this. Honestly, he doesn't have the speed or the time. He's just not going to keep up with Amir Khan. Amir Khan, you know, should be dancing circles around Amir Khan. But the thing about Amir Khan is like he counts with a ticking. You know, like you always waiting for that tick, tick, tick. It's like live boxing, Russian roulette when somebody's going to hit his chin, and each swing is like pulling the trigger, and there's nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? It's Russian roulette, spinning it, miss, and similar to how Danny called him, Canelo called him. When they catch that chin, sweet dreams are made of. It's like he took, you know what I'm saying, a whole bottle of NyQuil. It's like he's getting the best rest. You know, guys, being knocked out can't be so bad, man, because think about it. A lot of you people might wake up throughout the night. You got to work in the morning. You're like, fuck, I ain't slept all night. But when you're knocked out, it don't matter what's going on besides you. You just sleeping, man. You're like, shit, man, I ain't slept this good since last time I've been knocked out. That's probably what Amir Khan be saying. Man, I ain't slept this good since Canelo knocked me out. Since Danny knocked me out. Prescott knocked me out. But let me stop joking with him, man. So Amir Khan, this should be against Vargas. Amir Khan should come back and look pretty good. I actually want to see Amir Khan in some of the bigger fights. I want to see Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. That'd be a nice fight. Honestly, if you put Amir Khan against any one of the top welterweights, it should be a pretty good fight that'll sell. Amir Khan against Terence Crawford, Amir Khan against Earl Spence Jr., Amir Khan rematch with Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter. Any of those type of combinations will sell. Amir Khan against Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman ever stopped, flute blowing, trying to get snakes to come out, and you know, at least they finally got him out for prediction. So we have to see how that's going to go. But any one of those matchups, you know, like it would be nice, you know, like off top. Now, if he get exposed and get beat bad, now if he comes back and fight any one of them guys and they chin him up real quick, you know what I'm saying? If he don't listen to me, if he don't go out and do his chin up, and he don't run 3 sets of chin on elliptical, and he does not do his chin planks, you know, then, you know, chin dips, you know what I'm saying? You don't dip like this, so you got to dip with the chin. You know what I'm saying? He has to build that chin up, you know? Stop taking, don't do steroids in the arm or the leg. Shit, man, take that shit straight to the chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people take hand to the head. You got to take it to the chin. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to numb that stuff, man. He said, man, Dub, Terence Crawford fighting. Yeah, from my home to what? Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, man, that's gonna listen. They got a little beef, man. There's already a little bit of beef built up there too. There's already a little beef built up. But I don't see him beating Terence Crawford, man. and they asked Terrence about that fight, and Terrence is happy, I guess, because been a little trash talk, and now the fight is finally being made. And Terrence Crawford is low key cocky. He's very cocky, like when they asked him about how come you stayed in Southpaw and beat him, he's like, because I wanted to. He's very cocky, and I think that he's going to go out there and try to really put some hands on this dude. But I'm like, again, it's a nice fight, and it's a nice opportunity for your boy, and that he's from your hometown, Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm pretty sure he have the Arizona support. But I'm saying this, man, it's not looking good. And remember, I'm from St. Louis. I give people from St. Louis shit. Listen, that dude right there, Charles Morton, who's trying to box my donate sign, he's from St. Louis, and I call him Demigod Morton because Demigod Morton, reason I call him Demigod Morton, he called himself Prince Charles Morton. I call him Demigod because before he fought Anthony Joshua, and they did, the face-off version or whatever, and he told Anthony Joshua, he says, I'm gonna walk right over you. I'm gonna step right over you. I walk this earth like a god, god. And then you go out there and like one round, and you don't even really see knocked out for real. I'm like, whoa, man. That reminds me of Superman versus Batman. False god, false god, false god. So I call him Demigod Morton. He says, oh no, Terrence gonna put that boy down. Yeah, man. I didn't want to be so brutal, but Terrence gonna put his hands on him, man. But still an interesting fight. I just hope that by him redoing his deal with Top Rank and ESPN, that it does not hold Terrence Crawford back from making the mega fights. The fights with Earl Smith Jr., the fights with Keith Thurman, the fights with any of them guys that's on the other side of the pond. So hopefully that, because otherwise, if we don't get those fights and he's just isolated over there, his buzz can slowly die a little bit, because if he can't fight the big names and he just fighting these step around names, his buzz can slowly die. So, but hopefully hopefully Bob will actually work with them people. They can come together, make the money right, and we can see what happens next. He says, main boxing says, in one round he gets crawling on the ground like like a peasant. You talking about Charles Morton, Demigod? I call him, hey man, I done so many videos. I call him Demigod Charles Morton. Like I did one, man. See, the thing is, like before I start listening, I do go hard on Anthony Joshua. I go very hard on Anthony Joshua, but that wasn't always the time. I did a video hyping up him and Deontay Wilder, showing highlights from both of them guys. And I even, all right guys, come on, come back. Don't start over. Don't start over. All right, I think we're coming back. All right, sorry guys. My cord came unplugged, which sucked, but we are back. He said it's cut out, saying offline. Yeah. Because my plug wasn't quite plugged in, but now we should be good to go, guys. But again, this is TW Blazing Sports. We are here. We are live, man. Listen, we talking boxing. Listen, the Amir Khan. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to cover the Amir Khan fight. I'm not sure if all you guys will be able to see it, but I'm definitely going to watch that. That should be. I'm predicting a stoppage by Amir Khan probably before 7 rounds. Anywhere probably. Realistically, between 4 and maybe 6, 7 around the latest, Amir Khan should get him. Amir Khan might carry him a little bit just so we can get a few more rounds in. But listen, man, I want to see Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. Go ahead and make that fight happen. Beat this dude up. This is just another tune-up fight. Beat this dude and then do work. But we need to know, man. Charles checked me. He said, listen, man, I didn't say no unanimous decision. I said that Porter is going to KO Danny Garcia. Now, I'm going to say this, Charles. The KO, man, I don't know. You know what? If anything, maybe a TKO. It won't be a straight knockout, maybe a technical. I'm saying that's how I see it if it did happen. because Danny Garcia got a pretty good chin, and Shawn Porter, in my opinion, he's not the hardest puncher. Now, he does bring a lot of pressure, and he throws a lot of volume, and yes, some of his punches have pop on them, but to me, he's not the hardest puncher. Like even when he was fighting Berto, he'll hit Berto, and Berto, instead of just being hurt, Berto will get hit and look to the ref like, what's going on? While he's still being fought by Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter just got like, that stupid pressure style that even if you can't deal with that pressure, you can't deal with somebody inside of you, hitting you at all angles, you can't get in your defense, you can't get it off, you can't push him off, you try to push him off, he's right back on you like glue. It can be pretty hard. So I don't think Shawn Porter is going to KO Danny Garcia, but I can see him winning. I can also see Danny Garcia, if he can. Danny Garcia is the harder puncher. Danny Garcia is the harder puncher than Shawn Porter. And if he can catch Shawn Porter, honestly, that's what I want to see. I know in my mind that Shawn Porter is going to get inside of Danny Garcia. He is. But there's going to be times that Danny Garcia is going to have a chance to lay hands on Shawn Porter. And once he hits Shawn Porter with a flush shot, that right there will let me know how the fight's going to go. If he hits Shawn Porter with a flush shot and Shawn Porter just eat that shot and keep coming, man, that night is going to be long for Danny Garcia. But if Danny Garcia hit him with a shot and it wobbles him a little bit, woo, we could be in for it. He said, that's what I put. TKO, Danny's dad going to throw in the towel. Okay, TKO. Okay, I got you. All right, let me do that. Let me put some respect in your name real quick. This is live. Let me go back here. Let me do a T. Come on, man. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's a funny one, but we'll let it ride. We'll let it ride. We'll let it ride. So I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I'm looking forward to this fight. I'm looking forward to seeing what Charles Demigod Martin does. Did it disappear? Guys, it disappeared. Why did it disappear? Huh. Is it back now? What is going on? Alright, I think it's gonna come back. Let me see. I don't know, man. That was weird, but we're back. So, listen, man. We got AB. Always balling. You know. Anybody can get it. AB came out, you know, and was, you know, basically giving props to Al Heyman. Listen, man. To me, Al Heyman is the Dark Knight of boxing. Either Al Heyman is the Dark Knight. He can be called a ninja. Because this guy moves in silence. You never hear him talk. He doesn't want to be in the spotlight. But he's always making major moves. I remember for a long time, when I kept hearing his name, I thought somebody else was him. I'm like, who the hell is fucking Al Heyman? How does he look, you know? Because I heard about him for a long time, but I never saw how he looked. And then I used to think somebody was him, but then that wasn't him. You know, and I think he really is for the boxers. Guys, oh, welcome to the chat, Princess X. He says, sorry, I'm late. Hugs, T-Dub in the chat. Yeah, Princess. Hey, Princess, the fight is going down tonight. Tonight, the fight is going down between Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter. Definitely make sure you check it out. You know, I know you see Princess X. She really wasn't into boxing, so but we kind of met on a different YouTuber's channel, and she started following your boy. So I am, you know, slowly introducing her to boxing, trying to add my little twist to it, dread it up. You know what I'm saying? Try to get it all dreaded till it locks in, and now she's been here, man. She's been here, and I really appreciate it. She said, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the outcome. I know. See, we've been talking about this so long. That's the thing about it, man. When you talk about it so long, you're like, man, first you're like, I don't know who's fighting. Then you talk about it for so long, you hear about it, you know, you sort of, you know, get attached to it, and it's like a show. And honestly, even though this is YouTube and I do it live, it's like a show, like you know, a Power episode or something like that. Not saying it's good as Power, but you know, you have something, you have to build up to it, you know. And I'm a person that I just started really watching Power. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody showed me the last 2 or 3 episodes of this past season. No, last 3 episodes this past season. I'm like, oh man, that was you know, that was pretty good. And so I told you should have been watching. So far, I went back. I watched season 1, season 2, and I'm on the 3rd episode of season 3. So definitely, you know, it's cool. It's cool, and you know, it got me to where I gotta get caught up. The crazy thing is, I know the ending, but you know, I gotta see how we got there. You know what I'm saying? T-Dub was Blazing Sports, guys. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe. But let me do this. I'm gonna rest the voice just a little bit in case some of you guys don't remember. I had vocal cord surgery. I'm talking now, and I'm gonna come back. We had a Miracom fight, so I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do a post fight on that. Probably be like a 5 or 6 minute video, and then I'm gonna come back for the Danny Garcia fight, which is later tonight. So Princess X, that might be on Showtime. Not sure if you got Showtime or something like that, or wherever you at. They do have it. You know, you don't even have to make it be the main thing. You know, the one thing for me with fight parties, everyone over there doesn't like boxing. Some do, some don't. But a lot of the wives or whatever just, you know, make some dips, make some chills, put some music on, and make it an entertainment, you know, event, and still watch the boxing in the background. But all right, let me go get it off so I can say this. T-Dub was Blazing Sports. We are here live. See you all in a little bit. I'm out.